वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तो वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरो वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। This Shiksha Sutra, there was some mistake, a small mistake that noticed after a long time. What is that? Nyamangana Nam it must be. Because Nam it was that. So I think again chanting. Because Rama becomes Ramana. Shashti Vibhakti Bhagavachanam. Ramana. Similarly, Nyamangana that is the Padipadikam. That will become Nyamangana Nam it must be. Nanam is it was there. That is a mistake. We know that it is Ramanam, but here that mistake happened. So I corrected. Nyamangana Nam. Okay. Please note that. I will tell the same thing in the other classes also because the same slide I was using. Okay. We know what it is, but still, just to tell that there's a mistake. We didn't observe that mistake. Okay. The last class we saw Ekacho Basho Bash Yashantasya Stvogo and one more sutra connected to that we saw. Actually, that sutra is not required in now because to know that we should know the dhatu, dhatu, which is in Vibhotyadikana. So when it is Tinganta, we can really understand, appreciate the sutra. That is the question. Because we saw in the last class that derivation involved the other sutras. Abhyasa, Abhyastha, and other sutras are involved in that. Anyway, we have seen that sutra. If it is not clear, we will see that in the Tinganta context. You can see that will become more clear. So in this section started from the Shogoku, all the sutras we have seen. Now the next sutra is, you know it very well, Jalam Jashonte. Jalam Jashonte. Jalam Jashonte, simple sutra, Jalam Jashonte. The next one is Jashastator Adaha. So these two we will see. Jalam Jashaha Ante. Ante is the end. And Padasya comes as Anuvritti from 8-1. 8-1, 15, I think. It comes as Anuvritti. Therefore, Padasya Ante, Padante. Padante Kim Bhavati Jalam. Jalam is Shashti Vibhakti. Jashaha is Pratama Vibhakti. So Shashti Vibhakti, therefore Sthani, Pratama Vibhakti, therefore Adesha. So Jalam Sthane, Jash Adesha Bhavati 8-39. This is, we call Jashva Sandhi number 1. So we will see that 8-39. Jalam Shashti Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Yashaha Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam Ante Saptami. First Sutra Chedaha to be done, and after that Anuvritti and all you have to write. Then what are the adhikaras come? Then Sampurna Sutram. Even Samasa is there, that also we have to write. So Sutra Vichedaha. Then what are the Anuvrittis? Then Adhikara. Then Samasa. Then Sampurna Sutram. Then Vritti. Vritti otherwise or Sutartha. These are the steps we have to be follow. So now Sutrartha. Padasya ante padante. So padante vidyamanasya jalvarnasya, that is jalam is that jalvarnasya sthane kim adesha bhavati jash adesha bhavati. So very simple sutra. You know it very well. So padasya ante tamam jalam sthane jash adesha bhavati. Jal referring to the वर्ग चतुर्थाः, वर्ग तृतीयाः, वर्ग द्वितीयाः, वर्ग प्रथमाः, उष्मानाः. 4, 3, 2, 1 and all the sibilants. Just referring to वर्ग तृतीयाः, the third letter of all the classes. पदान्ते विद्यमानस्य जलवर्णस्य स्थाने अनेन सूत्रेण अन्तरतमः जश्वर्णः आदेशरूपेण आगच्छति. So this we have to bring in the Paribhasha Antaratamaha Jash. In the place of Jal, Jash letter will come. But Jash is Janagada Jash. Which letter will replace among the 5? What sutra you will apply? What sutra you will apply? Anybody?
Yathasankham.
Yathasankham. Why Yathasankham? There are no 5 chairs and 5 people. Only 1 chair is there, 5 people have come. Now you have to give. Sorry? Sthanentartamaha. Sthane antartamaha. What is that sthane is? Sthane antartamaha. What is that sthana is?
Sthana is Jal. Sthana is Jal.
Sthane, what is the word sthana means there in the sutra? Sthane antartamaha, okay. Sthana referring to what?
Jalam.
Sthane is Saptami.
No. Sthane antartamaha is Ucharana sthana. Sthana is the Ucharana sthana. Sthane is not sthani there. Not referring to sthani. Sthani, the word is different. Sthani is the placeholder. That is to be replaced. That is sthani. Sthana is Ucharana sthana. That is the place of pronunciation. So, corresponding to the Jal letter, corresponding to the place of pronunciation of the Jal letter, Jash Adesha, corresponding the Jash Adesha. In keeping, that is the letter, Jal letter, corresponding to Jal letter, the place of pronunciation of the Jal letter, Jash letter will come as the Adesha. Ja is Talu, Ba is Oshta, Ga is Kanta. So if the Jal letter is Talu, then Jakara will come. That's the Sthani Antaratamaha. So you should, that Antaratamaha brings in that Paribhasha, Sthane Antaratamaha. You have to remember, 1151. Sutra as well as the Sutra Sankhya, both are, if you remember, it is very good. Sthane Antaratamaha. Yatha Vak will become Vag. Yatha Vak will become Vag. Shash will become Shad. Antaratamaha iti yukte. What is Antaratama? He says, Yasya Ucharana Sthanam Abhyantara Prayatnascha Sthaninaha Samanaha Asti Tadrishaha Varnaha. Antaratama iti yukte Ucharana Sthanam Abhyantara Prayatnascha. You have to take both. That is called Sthane Antaratama. Ucharana Sthanam. Generally we say Ucharana Sthanam. If it is distinct, there is no problem, then fine. Otherwise, you have to see Abhyantara Prayatna. So, Abhyantara Prayatna is just Sthaninaha Samanaha Asti. It should be same to the Sthani. Sthaninaha is Shashti Vibhakti of Sthanin Shabda. So, Jalam is a Sthani. So, Jalaha Sthaninaha Samanaha Asti Tadrisha Varnaha Antaratamaha Bhavati. अतः अनेन सूत्रेण प्रवर्गीयस्य स्थाने दकारः विधीयते प्रवर्गीयस्य वर्णस्य चकारः विधीयते. But we have seen already, परंतु एतादृशं जस्त्वं न संभवति. Why? Because चोखो कुहु, that 8 to 30 is the 8 to 30 चोखो कुहु इति अनेन पदान्तचवर्गस्य स्थाने कुत्वं भवति. चवर्गीयवर्णस्य जकारः, Chavarga letter will be replaced by Jakara, by Jalam Jashonte. But this sutra will not get that scope. Why? Because Choko Kuhu takes care of that part. Therefore, you will not see Chavarga letter replaced by Jakara. Replaced by Jakara, you will not see. Because it is in Purvatra Siddham. Therefore, 8 to 30, that sutra will apply. And with reference to that sutra, Jalam Jashonte is not visible. Therefore, Jalam Jashonte will not get that chance to apply Jastum. That is Jastum for Jakara for Chavarga letter. So therefore, we can say it is Chokoku is partial apavada to Jalam Jashonte. Chokoku is partial apavada. Then Tavargiya Varnasya Sthane Dakaraha Vidiyate. Tavarga letter will take Adesha. Tavargiya Varnasya Sthane Dakaraha Adesha Bhavati. Tavargiya Varnasya Sthane Bakaraha Adesha Bhavati. Examples are given. Lid will become lid. Tat will become tad. Trishtub will become trishtub. Then Shakarasya Sthane Jakaraha Vidiyate. Shakara is Talve Shakara, which will be replaced by the just letter, which is Jakara. But what happens here? Etadrisham Jastum na sambhavati. This also Jastum cannot happen. So Jalam we say 4, 3, 2, 1 and all the sibilants. So fourth class is 4, 3, 2, 1. Fourth class is fourth letter. Fourth letter of all the classes, third letter, second letter, first letter, and all the sibilants. So all the Vargiya Varna we have seen. What happens then? All the Vargiya Varnas we have seen. Now what is left out is after the fourth letter, third letter, second letter, first letter of all the classes, what is left out is only this shell, that is the sibilants. What happened to the sibilants? Within the sibilants, we have shakara, shakara, sakara, then hakara. Shakara, what happens? This sutra, Rashya, Rashya, Srijam, Ruchara, which says that shakara ending will be replaced by Murdanya shakara. That will be replaced by Murdanya shakara. Therefore, shakara replaced by jakara, that also will not have scope of application here. So, therefore, it is Jalam Jashonte. So, Jalam Jashonte, Brashya Brashya is Apavada, partial Apavada. Then Shakarasya, Murdanya Shakara, which is there or which is born of that Brashya Brashya, that will be replaced by Dakara. Murdanya Shakara is born because of this Sutra 8 to 36, or Murdanya Shakara may be there in the Shabda. That will be replaced by Dakara. If it is Talavi Shakara, then Jalan Jashwante will not apply. Therefore, you have never seen any example where Talavi Shakara is replaced by Dakara. We have not seen because it is not there. Sakarasya sthane Dakaraha Adeshavati. This is important. This is important to be noted because I myself once got confused how this Padanta Sakara, why it is not replaced by Dakara, because nowhere it is given, at least in the website it is given now. Website is there, therefore we see and understand. Website is not there. In the books I have seen, in one book it is given very small letter, the footnote. If that is not seen, means you will never know how this comes. That is, the Padanta Sakara is a jal letter. If Padanta Sakara, the jal letter is replaced by just letter, then you will never get Visarga at all. You will never get Rutva Adesha in the place of Sakara, and therefore no Visarga possible. Therefore, that Padanta Sakara becoming Visarga, the Sasajisho Rugu, that is Apavada. Apavada to Jalam Jashonte. Sasajisho Rugu, which comes later, 8 to 66, it is Para Apavada. Note, it is Para Apavada. It is not the question of this Asiddhatvam, it is Apavada. If it is Sakara, Padanta Sakara, then you have to apply Sasajisho Rugu. So Sakarasya sthane Dakaraha vidiyate parantu etadasham jastam na sambhavati. Why? Yataha Padanta Sakarasya Sasajisho Rugu iti anena Rutvam bhavati. So Sasajisho Rugu is Apavada to this Jalam Jashonte. So all these sutras are Apavada. Nyatavyam. Paratvat api atra Sasajisho Rugu etat sutram Jalam Jashonte asya krute asiddham nasti. Paratvat Sasajishorugu, even though Sasajishorugu comes later. Paratvat etat sutram Jalam Jashonte asya krute asiddham nasti. So because it is Apavada, therefore asiddham nasti, he says. Sasajishorugu 8 to 36, 8 to 66. Jalam Jashonte 8 to 39. Therefore, we are in the Purvatra Siddha section. Because it comes later, 8 to 66. Can we say that it is Asiddham, therefore doesn't see? No. It is Apavada. Therefore, Apavadatvat. Therefore, Satajishwara will apply. That is what he means. Then Hakarasya sthane Gakaraka vidiyate. Ha is what? Hakara is Kanta. So, Kanta letter will replace Kavarga letter. Kavarga just letter will replace, that is Gakara. But that also what happens? Etadrasham Jastamana Sambhavati. Why? Because Hakarasya sthane Dakara Adeshavati. So all these are Purva Pavadas. Sasajishwara is pada apavada. So, brashya, brashya, srija, brija, yaja, raja, braja, chamshaha, and hodaha, chogo, kuhu, all these are purvapavada. Sasajishwara is parapavada. So, Jalam Vishwanti has got many apavadas. Natdavyam. अन्येन सूत्रेण पदान्ते विद्यमानस्य जलवर्णस्य यथासंभवं means keeping in mind the अपवादास यथासंभवं जश् वर्णादेशः नित्यं भवति विकल्पेन न. So there is no optionality, it must happen. अन्येन सूत्रेण पदान्ते विद्यमानस्य जलवर्णस्य यथासंभवं जश् वर्णादेशः अग्रे विरामः अस्ति चेदपि भवति, कश्चन अन्यवर्णः अस्ति चेदपि भवति. So padante, it means only at the end of the pada. So pada could be followed by another padam, or it could be followed by virama, avasana. Then also this will apply, he says. So padante, when you say followed by another padam, therefore padanta, that is another padam, or followed by nothing, virama, then also this will apply. जल वर्णस्य जश् वर्णादेशः एव जष्ट्वं नाम्ना ज्ञायते. This is known by the name जष्ट्वम्. अष्टाध्याय्यां जष्ट्व विधायके द्वे सूत्रे स्तः. Two sutras in Ashtadhyayi are there ordaining this जष्ट्वम्. One is जलां जशोन्ते 8 to 39. तथा जलां जश् जशी 8453. Again one more jastrum is there. This is jastrum number 2. Jalam jashonte, jalam jasjashi. Etayoho pratamam sutram padante jastrum vidiyate. Vidiyam sutram cha apadantasya jalvarnasya jastrum karayati. So both the padanta jal, apadanta jal are taken care by this jastrum number 1 and jastrum number 2 respectively. This is the sutra. Sutra. Okay. Then the next one is after Jalam Vishwante 8 to 40. Jashaha tathor daha adaha. Jashaha tatoho. Tatoho daha. Tatoho, it is Shashti Vibhakti. This sutra, when we read, you may confuse with the word tatoho to be Saptami. It is not Saptami, it is Shashti. So, Jashaha tatoho. Jashaha is Panchami, tatoho is Shashti. Here the paribhasha is applied. What paribhasha? Tasmaditi uttarasya. Therefore, tasmaditi uttarasya. Jashaha iti panchami nirdishte. Parasya eva karyam bhavati. So, parasya stane eva. Therefore, takara takara tatoho. Dvivachanam. Shashti vibhakti dvivachanam. That is the stani. The stani nirdesha. It is done by what? It is done by jashaha. So jashaha is panchami. When jashaha is panchami, tatoha must be shashti. Either shashti or saptami, but here it is shashti. Then tatoho sthane kim adesha bhavati. When you do sutra vicheda, sandhi vicheda, you get daha. Daha is pratama vibhakti ekvachanam. Adaha is given. Adaha is that. Adaha is panchami. What? Why panchami? Adaha referring to the dha dhatu. It is connected to the previous one preceding before. That is it. In the last class we saw that jadastatoscha, that dha dhatu. So accepting that dha dhatu, it says adaha referring to the dudhanj dhatu. Dudhanj dhatu, accepting for that. For that, this is not applied. What is not applied? Takara following the jash replaced by dakara is not applicable for dha dhatu, dudhanj, dharana poshane. For that dhatu, this is not applicable. So for dha dhatu, you cannot apply this. Therefore, adaha is there. So, jashaha panchami ekavachanam, tatoho shashti dvivachanam, daha pratama ekavachanam, adaha negating the adaha means dha dhatu, na dha dhatu, na daha adaha. Daha referring to adaha referring to the dha dhatu, not this dha dhatu. Adaha is nanch tatpurusha samasa. Adaha is nanch tatpurusha samasa. So you can note that is dudhan datum varjigitva. That is the meaning. Dudhan datum vihaya varjigitva. Tatoho itaretara dvanda samasa. Tatoho taka tascha tascha itaretara dvanda samasa tatoho. So what happens? Dha datum vihaya except the dha dhatu अन्येषां धातूनां विषये अन्येषां धातूनां विषये किं भवति? जश्वर्णात् परस्य तकारस्य थकारस्य च स्थाने दकारः आदेशः भवति. So जश् प्रत्याहार is fourth letter of all the classes. चतुर्थ वर्ग चतुर्थाः आगच्छन्ति. जश् प्रत्याहारे सर्वे वर्ग चतुर्थाः आगच्छन्ति. एतेषां परस्य तकारस्य च अनेन सूत्रेण दकारः भवति. परन्तु धा धातोः विषये अयम् आदेशः न विधीयते. धा धातुं वर्जयित्वा. उदाहरणानि एतानि. लब् धातु. This example we have seen. So many examples we have seen. Anyway, for the sake of doing this sutra, we will see the examples. Lab plus tab dhatoho tab pratyantarupam ekadasham siddhyati. Lab plus tab pratyaya nishta pratyaya. Is nishta, we know. So takara follows takara plus a. So takara is replaced by dhakara by this sutra. So lab plus dha you get. Because bakara is jash. Therefore, bakarat parasya takarasya dakaraha adesha bhavati. Then you apply 8453 just to be the number 2, you get labdha. Similarly, lik dhatu. Lik dhatu for that is giving the form of lang lakara. Anyway, that lang lakara we will see. Similarly, dha dhatu, it is not already shows. Dha dhatu, because the form of dha dhatu is dattaha. So, Pratama Purusha Dvivachana Pratyatas, the form is dattaha. So, therefore, that what happens? Up to here you can see. Dad plus tas. So, here, dad, jash anta is there, followed by tas pratyaya, beginning with takara. Can we apply this sutra, jashas tator daha? We cannot apply. If you apply, what will happen? Takara will be replaced by dakara. That you cannot apply. Atra dhad iti atra dakaraha jashvarnaha asti. Parantu yasmat parasya takarasya jashastatoraha iti dakara adeshaha na bhavati. Yataha tasmin sutre adaha iti nirdishtaha asti. Therefore only this adaha dha dhatum varjayitva it is given. Ataha visargam krutva karicha iti anena dakarasya takaraha bhavati. So karicha by karicha becomes dat, then dattaha the form you get. So that is the example for adaha. Okay. So with this jashastatvarnaha is done. Now next sutra after this. I think you can all follow, right? So all these are simple sutras. Can you all follow this?
Yes, yeah.
SD.
Sasajishoruhu. That we will see. We will see that in the next class. Now I will introduce some paribhasha. Some paribhasha you can see. Then after that we can continue. Because when you write the vritti, you need those paribhashas. Okay. there are four paribhashas. Why introduce the paribhasha? Paribhasha I would have introduced in the beginning itself, but that some familiarity is required for the writing the sutra artha, the vritti. Therefore, I didn't give that. Now I can give you the paribhasha. That's why I sent the WhatsApp that one file, one photo I sent for paribhasha. Alontyasya, I don't know whether you saw that. Alontyasya, Anekachitsarvasya, like a flowchart from I sent. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
that explain, you will understand that flowchart. Okay, this is the paribhasha. 8152 Alontyasya Nicha 8153 Adehe Parasya Anekachit Sarvasya. So this four paribhasha. This four paribhasha we will see. Alontyasya. What is Alontyasya? Okay, what is paribhasha? First of all, what is paribhasha? Paribhasha is Anyame Niyamakarini Paribhasha. That is called Paribhasha. That is the definition of Paribhasha. Anyame Niyamakarini Paribhasha. That is when there is no regulation, no niyama, then the Paribhasha regulates that. Regulation of what? Regulation of ordaining the Adesha for the Sthani. The whole thing is about Sthani Adesha, right? So when there is not clear, the regulation, when there is the Sthani is not clear with regard to the Adesha, then we need some niyama, some regulation is required. That is what the Paribhasha does. Whether it is Sthani Adesha or any other thing. So Paribhasha is Aniyame Niyamakarini Paribhasha. Paribhasha is Strilinga. So Niyamakarini Paribhasha. Alontyasya is important Paribhasha. Start with Alontyasya and we will see the exception to it. Alontyasya and Alaha Shashti Vivakti Ekavachanam. Antyasya end. This Alaha Alontyasya has got the Anuvritti Shashti, then Sthane Yoga. So Antyasya Sthane, that is Shashti. Antyasya Halaha Sthane. Halaha Sthane Kim Bhavati Adeshah Bhavati. What do we know? Shashti Vivaktiya Nirdishtasya Shabdasya Uktaha Adeshah Tasya Antima Varnasya Sthane Eva Bhavati. So Nirdishtasya, that which is mentioned, specified by the Shashti Vibhakti. Shashti Vibhakti is given in, the Sthani is given in Shashti Vibhakti. Now Adesha is there. Now Adesha will replace a Sthani. Fine. But will it replace the entire Sthani or only the last letter of the Sthani? That how to know that? How to know that? There only the Paribhasha comes. Whether the Adesha, see, Adesha could be Ekal or Anekal. What is Ekal, Anekal? Adesha could be a one-lettered Adesha or Adesha could have many letters. Possibility is there, Ekal, Anekal. Similarly, Sthani also. Sthani need not be only one-lettered Sthani. Sthani could be many letters. Sthani could be many letters. So, therefore, will it replace the entire Sthani or the last letter of the Sthani? How do we know that? That is known by this Paribhasha. Alontyasya. Now you can see alontyasya. The adesha which is ordained for a sthani will replace the last al of the sthani. First I'll explain this and then we'll see that ashtadhyayi.com. Do you see the word page 1152?
Yes, yeah.
Yes, Ji.
So alontyasya. Already I told alontyasya what is antyasya laha sthane, shakti sthane yoga. From that sthane comes the sanuvritti. So antyasya halaga sthane kim bhavati adesha bhavati. Adesha which is ordained for a sthani will replace the last al. Al means the varna, the letter, the last letter of the sthani. It will not replace the entire sthani. This is the utsarga paribhasha. This is a general paribhasha. So adesha could be ekal or anekal. Could be one-lettered adesha or many-lettered adesha. And if the sthani is one-lettered sthani, then no problem. That is what is going to be replaced. Now, if the sthani is anekal, then there only some regulation is required. There only this paribhasha walks in. The sthani is anekal. Can you all follow what I'm saying?
Yes, yeah.
Yes, Ji.
If the sthani is anekal, anekal means many letters, many lettered sthani. Then how to identify the sthani? Sthani is specified in Shashti Vibhakti that can refer to a varna samuha, the shabda. Now, whether the whole shabda, the varna samuha, or the last letter, how do we know that? For that, only this paribhasha comes. Utsarga is antyasya varnasya sthane adesha bhavati. Example you can take here. Ato dirgo yagi. We know this. Ato dirgo yagi. Sutra we have not seen, but you know the meaning of this. What is this? Ato dirgo yagi. From the example you can make out. Example you see. From that now we will see the sutra, what it is. Ato dirgo yagi, it is, but that sutra is only for the example. We need not know the sutra in detail. But the example we can understand what it means. Mip. Paddatu mip. Mip is Uttam Purusha Ekvachana Pratyaya. What happens? Pat plus mip. Shap comes. When Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya follows, remember all those rules. When Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya follows, Gana Vikranam comes. Gana Vikranam for Pat Dhatu is Shap. First Gana. Therefore, Pat plus Shap plus Tip. Pat is the Anga for Shap. Pat plus Shap is the Anga for Mip. So, Pat followed by Shap Pratyaya, which is Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya, and it is a pit, can do Angakarya, but there is no scope because Antyavarna is not ik, penultimate is also not ik. Therefore, Pat plus Shap becomes Pata. Then Pata is followed by Mip. Mip is again Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya, pit. It also cannot do any Angakarya. Why? Because the last letter is Akara, Pata. Because Pat plus Shap becomes Pata. And the penultimate is Takara. It's not short ik also. Therefore, no Angakarya possible. Now, Pata followed by Mi. What will happen now? Mi is the young Pratyaya. What is young Pratyaya? Young Pratyaya, old Pratyaya. What is young is starting from
Yakara.
Yakara.
what
Yeah.
are the letters covered in that?
Huh?
Ha is not there.
Ha is not there. Ha vihaya.
Ha Vigahaya, then what are the letters included?
Jaba inch.
Yeah.
Semi vowels and fifth
Antastha.
letter of all the classes. Semi vowels and fifth letter of all the classes and
Jaba.
Javing. Don't forget the Jabha, that is also there. This letter follow, then this Pratyaya follow. In this Pratyahara, he is Pratyahara. The letter in the any letter in the Pratyahara follows. What will happen to Akara? Becomes
Eka. Okay.
so A becomes A. Now here Ataha Dirgaha, Yagi. Dirgo, Yagi. Dirgaha is the Adesha. And the nimitta for causing this Adesha is Yingi Pratyaya follows the Ataha. What is Ataha? What vibhakti is Ataha now?
Panchami.
If it is Panchami,
Sashti.
Shashti vibhakti.
if it is Panchami, you know what will happen. Suppose Ataha possible. Ataha is Panchami is possible. If it is Panchami, what will happen, you know? Panchami and Saptami is there. And Shashti, if it is not mentioned.
Oh, then the Ekadesha Adesha.
Huh?
Purva Parayo will be the Adesha.
No. If that is Purva Parayoga, unless it is in the Purva Parayoga Adhikara, that will be Adesha. It has to be in that Adhikara. Purva Parayoga
Correct.
6.1. What is that? 6.184.
Mm-hmm.
Adhikara is Purva Parayoga Adhikara. That is that Adesha comes in the place of both Purva Para. That is different. Because clearly mentioned Purva Parayoga. There is no confusion with regard to that. Suppose Ataha, if you take it as Panchami, and he is Saptami. Now, where is Shashti? Shashti is not there. Now, then what will happen is, if Shashti is not mentioned, only Panchami and Saptami is mentioned, is stronger. It will make the Saptami into Shashti. Remember, Panchami Baliyan. Saptamyaha sthane Shashti kalpate. So, Saptami will be treated to be Shashti sthani, not Shashti sthani. Yajni will become the sthani. So Yajni will become sthani, then what will happen? Me becomes a sthani. Now, me means what? Again, that me is Makara, the first letter or the whole letter. That also we have need paribhasha to decide. So Makara becomes a sthani. Right? Then Makara becomes Dirgha means it is meaningless. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, yeah.
See, in the Sutra, Panchami is mentioned, Saptami is mentioned, Shashti, if it is not mentioned, then Saptami will be considered to be Shashti. That is Tani. The Adesha will happen in that which is specified in Saptami. It is not in fact Saptami, it will be treated to be Shashti. So you have to apply the paribhasha Tasmaditi Uttarasya. Panchami Baliyan. Remember, Panchami is stronger. We will see some examples for that later. The later paribhasha important. So therefore, if you apply that, then Makara becoming Dirgha is meaningless. It cannot, because Makara is a consonant. How can it become Dirgha? Therefore, Ataha is what? Ataha is what in this sutra?
Sashti.
It is Shashti only.
Okay.
It cannot be Panchami. So, Ataha means Shashti. What is the Pratipadika?
At.
At means only the letter A. That is Ras.
Asva.
Akara.
As.
Rasva varnasya akarasya sthane akaraha, that is dirghaha adeshaha bhavati. When yangi pratyaye pare, yajnado pratyaye pare. Now, ataha is the akara. So does it mean the sutra says that it must be akara, just a must be there? That is, here in the example you take, pata is there. What is pata? Pata is anga with reference to the pratyaya, right? Pata is anga. An example, the sutra says a followed by yangi pratyaya. Yang pratyaya follows. This a will become a. That's what the sutra says. Now, is it only akara? Here in this example, if you see, it is pata. Pata is the tani. Pata is the Sthani. And what is Ataha? Pata is the Sthani. And Sthani, how many letters it has got? Akara plus Akara plus Akara. Now, two Akaras are there in Pata. Yes or no?
Yes, Ji.
Pata, we have got two Akaras. Pata, if you take Akara plus Akara is there. Akara plus Akara is there. So Pata is a Sthani. So Pata plus Inyado Pratyay. Me follows. Now Akara will take Dirghat. That confusion will come. Yes or no?
Yes, Ji.
Which Akara will come? That therefore here it is not clear. Which Akara will take Dirghatvam? Therefore, that only this paribhasha comes. What is the paribhasha? Alontyasya. Alontyasya means what? Antyasya sthane eva. So this Antya Akara only will become Dirgha. Therefore only Pata become Pata Pata. Not Pata. Not this Akara. Antyasya Pata Pata is a sthani. Pata is a sthani. Anekal sthani. तस्य अन्त्यस्य वर्णः यदि अकारः चेत् तस्य स्थाने आकारः आदेशः भवति प्रत्यये परे. So that we apply the paribhasha अन्त्यस्य अकारस्य स्थाने दीर्घः आदेशः भवति. Therefore only you get patami. You understand this?
Yes,
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 Ji.
Because here the aniyama is there. There is not clarity, there is no the clear specification of these sthani. Therefore, you have to apply alone here. Remember, this pata is the sthani. Pata is the sthani. So, therefore, pata when it becomes sthani, it is aneka sthani, it is a varna samuha, which letter will get dirghatam. But doubt must come. You know, because of your familiarity, you will say, and by default, you know, always apply the antyasya. Why not the whole? That's why I gave the example. Remember, in the bus, when you ask for the seat, two persons are sitting in the two-seater bus. Two-seater means two seats on each side, left side, right side. Now, when you go, the last person only in the seat will get up and give you space, give you seat. Generally, last person, antyasya alagastane, eva adesha bhavati. When any elderly person come, only the last person who is seated at the end, of the seat, he will get up. Not the person sitting near the window, right? Not that two people will get up and give space also. One adesha is there. So if it is this adesha to replace a sthani, then the last person, the end person will get up and give seat. The same logic here only. Here also the same logic only. So patami you get. Another example you see. Another example. We will see later. Ishugami Yamam Chaha, another example is given. What is issue? Issue is referring to the ish dhatu. Gami is referring to gam dhatu. Yam referring to yam dhatu. Ishugami Yamam Chaha. Chaha is the adesha. Chakara is the adesha. Now, we need to know the whole sutra to understand, but it is not required because I'll tell you what it causes this chakara adesha. When a shit pratyaya follows, what the sutra I will say, then you can tell what is the adesha, how to determine the adesha. This sutra says, ish dhatu, gam dhatu, yam dhatu, when followed by shit pratyaya, when followed by the pratyaya whose first letter is shakara and it is an it, then what happens? It will get the adesha shaka. This is what the sutra says. You understand? Ish Chakaradesha, gam will get chakaradesha, Yam will get Chakara Adesha when followed by Shit Pratyaya, Shiti Pade. Now, Ishu Gami Yamam is what Vibhakti? Shashti. Shakara is Adesha Pratama Bhakti. It is sorry, it is Pratama Bhakti Ekavachana. Now, the Ish is replaced by Chaha. Now tell me, Ish is, will the whole Ish will be replaced by Chaha? Will the whole Gam will be replaced by Chaha? Will the whole Yam will be replaced by Chaha?
No, the last letter.
On the end letter.
Why? Why do you take the end letter? Why don't you take
Alontyasya.
Alontasya? Ish is Anekal Sthani. And Ishu Gamiyamam, it is in Shashti Bhakti. Therefore, Ishaha Sthane. Ishaha Sthane Chakaraha Adesha Bhavati Shiti Pratyaya Pare. Ish Dhatu, it is sixth Gana. Therefore, Ish plus Tit when you do, Ganavikana loss in Shah comes. Therefore, here the applicability of rule is possible because Ish Dhatu followed by Shit Pratyaya. Chakara. Therefore, Ish should be replaced by Chakara. Will you replace the whole Tani? No, that is meaningless. That is meaningless. If you replace the whole with Chakara, then what will you get? You will get Chati. You will get Chati for even for Gam. You will get Chati. Yam also you will get Chati. That is not intended. Now the Sthani being Anekal, that the whole Sthani will be replaced or the last letter. By default, it is last letter. Antyasya Alaha Varnasya Sthane Adeshaka Bhavati. Chakara only is replaced by Chakara. So, Ekal Adesha, that is what the example is. Ekal Adesha, which is single letter, replaces the last letter of the Sthani. Chakara. So, Chakara comes. Now, Chakara, after that, Chakara follows Rasva. Therefore, Tukahama comes, that we know. Rule we know, Sutra we will see later. So, Tukahama comes, then Shutta Sandhi happens, then you get Ichchati. That is how you get Ichchati. Okay. Checha, remember the Sutra. The Sutra, if you don't remember the rule, it is okay. Chakara follows Rasvasya, Kimbhavati, Uttagama Bhavati. Where is this Sutra? We have seen this also in some other context. Rasvasya, Krutipiti, Tuk, Checha, 6.1. Before Samhitayam, that section it is there, that you will see. Okay. So similarly, Gam plus Shap plus Gam is Astagana. Gam followed by Shap Pratyaya. Shap is the Shit Pratyaya. First letter must be Shakara and it must be It letter. So condition is fulfilled. So Gam is replaced by Shakara. The whole Gam, Makarasya, Antyasya, Varnasya Sthane, Chakara Adesha Bhavati. So Gach you get, then Gach will become, by taking Tukagama becomes Gachati. So Tukagama and then Shitra Sandhi, you get Gachati. Similarly, Yam also. Yam also, Antyasya, Makarasya Sthane, Chakara Adesha Bhavati. This is a good example. This is a good example for Alontyasya. Okay. Understand this example? Alontyasya.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
Similarly,
Similarly, Monuswara. You can take that example also. Monuswara is what? Makarasya Anuswara 8323. You can see that. 8323. Only for this paribhasha. 323. This Padasya comes as Anuvritti. So now you see the Sutra Vicheda, Sutra Chedha onwards. Mara is Shashti Bhakti. And Anuswara is the Adesha. So Anuswara comes in the place of Akara. When does it happen? When Hali comes as Anuvritti. Okay. Hali Pare Athava at the end of the Padam. How do you know end of the Padam? Padasya comes as Anuvritti. Padasya comes as Anuvritti from 8116. Now, Padasya Makara. This is what is Sampurna Sutram is. पदस्य मह इस् मकारस्य स्थाने अनुस्वारः आदेशः भवति when hal follows. Now padasya maha hali anuswaraha. So maha is makara, pada is makara. Makarasya, can we say makarasya padasya anuswaraha? Can we say? You understand? Please listen to the vakya. Makarasya padasya hali pare anuswaraha adesha bhavati. Can we say? It means what? The pada ending with makara will get anuswara adesha. It means the pada itself will be replaced by anuswara. It is meaningless. You understand? The meaninglessness of interpreting the sutra like this. Padasya makarasya. That is makarasya padasya. The padam which have got makara will be replaced by anuswara. That is what the translation is. It doesn't mean the whole pada is replaced by anuswara. If whole pada is replaced by anuswara, then there will not be anything. Only anuswara will be there. Then what do? Padam ending with makara. So makara at the end of the padam. So padasya antyasya stane idi makaraha chet. Tasya stane eva anuswaraha adesha bhavati. That is how we take it. Not the whole padam. Right? So we say padanta makarasya. We have to supply padantasya. Anta we have to say. Understand? Makarasya stane. The makara is what? Makara should be at the end of the padam. So makarasya stane anuswaraha adesha bhavati. पदान्ते पदस्य अन्ते विद्यमानः यः मकारः तस्य हलि परे हल् वर्णे परे अनुस्वारः भवति. So here also we apply. Okay. So now coming back to this paribhasha, this alontyasya. You can see now examples are given. षष्ठी विभक्त्या निर्दिष्टस्य शब्दस्य उक्तः आदेशः तस्य अन्तिमवर्णस्य स्थाने भवति. This is the उत्सर्ग परिभाषा. एतत् परिभाषा सूत्रम् अस्ति अनियमे नियमकारिणी इति परिभाषा. Remember this. अनियमे नियमकारिणी परिभाषा इति अनेन परिभाषा सूत्राणां प्रयोजनं स्पष्टीक्रियते. It is made clear. Usage of paribhasha is made clear by this definition. यत्र कस्यचन सूत्रस्य अर्थज्ञाने सन्देहः जायते. In knowing the meaning of the sutra, if there is any doubt, तर्हि तस्य सन्देहस्य निवारणं परिभाषा सूत्राणि कुर्वन्ति. The sandeha, the doubt is cleared by this paribhasha sutram. Aniyame niyamakarini paribhasha. Yatha vartamana sutrena proktya paribhashaya etat jnayate. From the paribhasha, from this paribhasha, vartamana, from this sutra, what has been said, we know this paribhasha. This is known. What is known? Yat यदि कस्मिंचित् सूत्रे षष्ठी निर्दिष्टस्य शब्दस्य आदेशः उक्तः अस्ति. If adesha is ordering for that which is in shashti vibhakti in the sutra. Now shashti vibhakti is there in the sutra and adesha is ordering for that. Okay. Now parantu ayam adeshah kasya varnasya bhavati. Shashti could be aneka or it could be eka. Now adesha is ordering for which varna? Asmin vishaye spashta rupena uktam nasti. With regard to that, it is not clearly mentioned in the sutra. If it is so, tarhi saha adeshaha tasya shabdasya kevalam antima varnasya eva karaniyaha. Then the adesha to be ordained for the last letter of the stani. Understand this?
Yes, Sharanji.
Yes, ji.
An example is given, nice example. See, the example, through sutra, the example is given. Okay, so therefore we are not interested in what the meaning, interested in the sutra, but we just know the meaning of the sutra where this paribhasha is supplied. That much we will do the analysis. Only up to that. यथा त्यजादीनामः. What is त्यजादीनामः? त्यजादीनाम, that is a sutra. त्यजादीनाम aha, that is a त्यजादीनाम aha, that is a sutra. Anena sutrena त्यजादि ganasya, त्यजादि is a gana. त्यजादि gana शब्दानाम आ इति आदेशः विधीयते. त्यजादीनाम षष्ठी विभक्ति. aha is एक प्रथमा विभक्ति, therefore adesha. So tyajadi referring to the gana which begins with tyad, etc. the words. It will get aga adesha. So tyad means in the tyad only all these sarvanamastana, this tad shabda and all tad shabda, everything comes. So if tad is the stani, the whole tad is replaced by akara because yajadinam shashti bhakti aha is, you have to split the sutra to understand. Yajadinam shashti bhakti aha is the adesha. If a is the adesha in the place of tat shabda, then you will not get sagataute, tamtautan, tattetan, you will never get, only a will be there. The sutra ordains akara adesha for the shabdas in the tyadadi gana. Asmin sutre tyadadinam iti shashtyantam padam asti. Yasya sthane adeshah proktaha asti. The adesha a is ordained for the shabdas which is in shashti vibhakti tyadadinam, by the word tyadadinam. Now, अतः वर्तमान सूत्रेण त्यजादि गणस्य शब्दस्य अंतिम वर्णस्य स्थाने अयम् अकारः आदेशः भवति. So that shabda, not the whole shabda, that shabda, the last letter of the shabda will be replaced by akara. That is what is known by this paribhasha sutra. Example, yata, tat plus au. Tat is one shabda in the tyadadi gana. Now, tat plus au. What happens? By tyadadinam aha, by that sutra, tat, which is the sthani, whose last letter is takara, that is replaced by akara. Akara adesha is in the place of antima varnasya. So, therefore, takara replaced by akara. Tyadadinam aha anena sutrena tyadadiganasya shabdanam a iti adeshaha kasya sthane alontyasya iti anena antima varnasya sthane adesha bhavati. Therefore, ta plus a is not dirgha sandhi, because we have seen ato gune apadanta akara followed by guna letter will be replaced by the guna letter. Ato gune pararupa sandhi. Ato gune. So pararupa ekadesh bhavati. So therefore ta plus a becomes ta only by ato gune, and au follows. Now ta plus au is vriddhi will happen, therefore you get tau. That is how you get the word tau. This sarama shabda tau sagataute. How do you get? By this sutra. Tyadadinam by that tad shabdasya antya varnasya takarasya sthane akaraha adesha. Then ato gune and vriddhi rechi applied, and you get the form tau. Okay. So here we are interested only in this takara replaced by akara. This alontyasya, its paribhasha is applied. Not the whole tad is replaced by a. Then it becomes meaningless. Is it clear?
Yes, dear.
Yes,
The
Ishwaran.
same thing is for many cases. In fact, many sutras, what we have seen, this paribhasha is applied, but I have not told that paribhasha. But we have taken for granted, this is what it is. But there are exceptions. That is what we are going to see. Nicha adehe parasya anekalchit sarvasya. All these are going to be the exceptions. Exceptions, parattam. Those things we will see. Okay. Now, jnatavya. You will not understand now, but I just say what it is. Etat sutram outsargika sutram matsi. This is the utsarga sutram. Okay. Nicha adehe parasya anekalchit sarvasya etani trini sutrani asya apavada rupena vidiyante. First we need to understand utsarga, then only apavada will be clear. So the next three paribhasha sutra will be apavada. Etesham sarvesham sankshepana rupena artha tata parasparebhyah balabalam asmin leke nirdishtam asti. In this write-up it is given. Where is the write-up? This is the write-up. You can see here, alontyasya, for that apavada is anekalchit sarvasya, adehe parasya is apavada to alontyasya. and Nietzsche is apavada to anekashil sarvasya. Anekashil sarvasya parattam to aneke padasya. You will not understand this. First, we have seen only alontyasya. Other sutras we have to see. After that, if we come and see this later, it will become more clear. It will not be clear now. Only alontyasya will be clear. What is this arrow? How it is given? For that, we need to know other sutra and examples. Then you come back and see the same chart. You will understand. They will see that. We will those paribhasha sutras and continue the sutras in the Tripadi. The next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಜಿ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
If you have any doubts, please ask.
ನೋಡ್ಜಿ.
ನೋಜಿ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಶರಣ್ಜಿ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಜಿ.